So after I've made my sentences with my green cards, which are my noun cards, and also my lime green cards, which are my pronoun cards, I recognize that those are my subjects. They are who or what my sentence is all about. We've looked at this before. Now, after you've made them and you've separated your sentences, your complete thoughts into the subject part, you're also going to want to make sure that you highlight the rest of the sentence as a yellow part, which is going to be your predicate part. Remember we talked about the predicate? This is your predicate part. The predicate is the part of the sentence that tells us something about the subject. So we're going to put predicate on the here. This is my predicate part, P-R-E-D-I-C-A-T-E. Again, my predicate part. See, I'm going back to my original sentences now, and I'm dividing them into two sections, a subject section and a predicate section, because we know that a sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense, expresses a complete thought. But why? Because a sentence has a subject part and a predicate part, a part that tells us who or what we're talking about, and a part that tells us something about the subject. So let's look at these together, okay? The plane soared into the sky. Remember my sentence? Well, in the same way now, you can say the plane is my subject, and what are we saying about the plane? Soared into the sky. Did you notice, by the way, that whenever you used a yellow card, which is called a verb, our verbs are yellow in this program, that is where your predicate normally begins. Did you notice that? That your yellow cards begin your predicate. So if you've made sentences with yellow cards, please don't forget now, go back and put a line there, and you can see right under where your yellow card is where your predicate begins. Teachers want their students to learn. Well, you see, what I did was I separated it into my subject, teachers, but now I also know something important. The rest of the sentence tells me about teachers. What am I saying about teachers? Well, I'm saying they want their students to learn. So this is my predicate part. Parents love their children. This is my subject part. But this part is going to be my predicate part. I'm saying something about the parents. What am I saying about parents? They love their children. And so whatever I say about the subject is my predicate. Okay? And that's wonderful. And so we've learned about subjects and predicates. Subjects and predicates. Subjects and predicates. I say it over and over again. Every sentence has to have a subject, and every sentence has to have a predicate. Now, we're going to go to our worksheets, and we're going to practice these concepts. We're going to go to our grammar book, Sentence Smart, and read more about this and practice all these concepts together, okay? Until we are masters at finding the subjects and predicates we use to make sentences, to make complete sense so that others can understand us when we speak and when we write. Go get them.